What's up, Aries? This is your love forecast for the first 2 weeks of June, June 1st till the 15th. This is for Aries Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and cross watchers. If you do enjoy this video, please don't forget to give me a like and give me a comment. And if you're new to my channel, I get these updates out to you guys bi-weekly. So yeah, don't forget to hit that subscribe button so you can keep up with me as I get them out to you. Okay, so let's get started. Spirit, what's coming in for Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus in the area of love in the first 2 weeks of June? Any messages for Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus in the area of love in the first 2 weeks of June? Any love messages for Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus first 2 weeks of June? Sorry guys, last shuffle, promise. Okay. Okay, so Aries, I think what I'm seeing with that Five of Swords, okay, the Three of Wands and the Hermit card, is that some of you are feeling a little bit defeated now, okay, because I feel like you've been waiting for quite some time for something to come through in relation to a love connection, okay, a love interest. The Five of Swords is like battles, okay, so you might have had some battles with this person, be feeling really worn down. You might have been like trying to make a plan to move forward with this person with that Three of Wands. The Three of Wands very much is also waiting for your ships to come in. And I've got the Hermit card, so this means you're a little bit emotionally withdrawn now from the situation, okay? Strong Virgo energy, but doesn't have to be. Now, in the overall energy, I've got the King of Cups, okay? You could be dealing with a water sign, you could be dealing with a Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, okay? It doesn't have to be, but this is someone that you're very emotionally connected to. And then I have the Queen of Pentacles on the table as well, so I feel like also earth energy, so it could be a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, also doesn't have to be, but this is very much like someone that you're emotionally connected to, and also someone that you maybe want to have that stability and that kind of loyalty and long term with, okay? But the issue is, Aries, is that I think you've just worn out, okay? I think there's been some real battles with this particular person. Why do we have the Five of Swords? It's having you gone within. Yeah, so much swords energy, so much, going around your mind and anxiety about this particular connection. You've now retreated with that Hermit card. The Eight of Swords to me is telling me that you're just like feeling very trapped, okay? So if you are with this person, it's like you're not even sure how you can kind of get out of this particular situation, but it's been a struggle, okay? It's been a real struggle for you, and you're feeling emotionally withdrawn, and you're now very much going within to decide whether or not this is something that you want, okay? If you're not already committed to this person, then it means that maybe you've been waiting to get that commitment with this person, but things haven't been moving. It's been difficult. There could have been some fights and some battles between you guys. It's causing you a lot of anxiety, okay? Or this person a lot of anxiety as well. Don't forget that the energy is always transferable. Air energy as well with all those swords, but doesn't have to be. But I do feel like, this couple of weeks of June has you going within and retreating a little bit to think about, what you truly want in love. Can you tell me more about the Hermit card, please, Spirit? Hanged Man, yeah, so things are suspended at the moment with this connection, okay, with that Hanged Man, okay? Again, also just, I'm getting very much like you're feeling very stuck, okay? You just don't know, you can't see forward. You might have a number of different opinions around you, okay? With that swords energy, this person blindfolded, right, with the swords around them, I just feel like maybe there's a lot of, conflicting opinions around you about this particular connection, and you feel blindfolded, like you can't get clarity on the situation, okay? So things are suspended and you're deciding to retreat, to think about things a little bit more. Yes, because you're considering walking away from this situation, or perhaps this person's considering walking away from you just because it's too difficult. That Eight of Cups often just represents turning your back on a situation, okay? You might be making a plan to do so. Wow, because the Five of Wands, a lot of conflict energy here, Aries, okay? Five of Wands also can represent other people getting in the way, as I said, all right? It's really interfering with this particular connection, and you're feeling very stuck because you're conflicted internally and externally with regards to this particular person. What's Aries been waiting for with regards to this person? Why do we have the Three of Wands, Spirit? Why do we have the Three of Wands? That's too many, guys, sorry. Why do we have the Three of Wands? Why do we have the Three of Wands? The moon, yeah. You've been waiting to move forward with this person, but I'm sensing that there's a lot of stuff hidden, okay, in relation to this connection. And that might be why, you know, you're going around a lot in your head and you feel like clouded and you feel like blindfolded to the truth, okay? Maybe you have a number of different opinions around you. Maybe people are kind of interfering or getting in the way, or you're hearing things from other people, but you really are just unsure of what's going on. And also this is very much like things being concealed, but also shadow energy. So I feel like this person could really trigger you quite a bit as well. You know, I think that with the behavior, with the arguments and the conflicts, there could be a lot of stuff that comes up to the surface for you, you know, that's really affecting you, okay? Very heavy energy I'm getting, Aries, with that moon card. Tell me more about the Three of Wands and the moon. So I think you've been waiting to get clarity for things to come, you know, to come out of the darkness. Tell me about that Three of Wands and the moon. Judgment, yes. What did I say? So that you can make a decision, okay? The Judgment card. I'm getting a real should I stay or should I go kind of an energy, okay? Because the Judgment card, it is a decision. It also can represent a new beginning. So it might be that, you know, you're just waiting to make that decision about whether this is something you want to stay in, someone you want to stay connected to, or whether you want to leave. Tell me more about this King of Cups for Aries. Tell me more about this King of Cups. Well, this King of Cups, there's a lot of anxiety. Like I said, I've got a Nine of Swords here, all right? So there could be sleepless nights, there could be anxiety. You know, this person could be feeling that way about you, okay? So maybe, you know, this is mutual. But yeah, definitely a lot of difficulty in knowing exactly what is going on, how to move forward, where you stand with this person, and I feel like maybe vice versa. Why do we have the Queen of Pentacles in the overall? What's this Queen of Pentacles, Spirit? So, okay. Yeah, so I do, like I said, the Four of Swords has come out. So this is like things at a rest state. I do feel, Aries, this is like more your kind of energy, okay, with the Queen of Pentacles. It's like you want stability and things are not stable, okay? And you've retreated because you want to rest and you want to heal, okay? That's what I'm really sensing. I think this is you, like, just you've really had enough of kind of any crap and you've decided that it's a highly emotional situation. You just need to take some time out and some rest time to make a decision and to get some clarity on what's going on with this particular person. Spirit, can I get some oracles, please, to clarify what's going on for Aries first 2 weeks of June? Base chakra, it makes you feel very insecure, Aries, okay? This whole thing, this whole situation, meddling, people, conflict, lack of clarity is making you feel very insecure, okay? You need to get grounded. So that's what that base chakra card means for me. Suffering in silence. Wow, okay, yeah, like what did I say, Aries, okay? But it's a 9 card, which means ending the cycle. So I do feel for this first 2 weeks of June, that's going to be your focus, is like going within, healing a bit from all this conflict energy. You know, potentially if you have already walked away from this person with that 8 of Cups, then that means that this is just like your period of healing and rest. And if not, this is like a period of meditation and rest to make that decision of whether or not you're going to go. Yeah, okay, because recognition and reward, that's interesting. I think that that's because you're going to move towards something that is more rewarding for you. And I think that you're sensing that because I have fulfillment of wishes on the top of the deck as well for the oracle. So I do think that you are kind of deciding now that this maybe isn't aligned with your best interest, but you want to move towards something that's much more fulfilling and makes you happy. I'm just going to wrap up with some wisdom of the oracle for you guys. So Spirit, can I get a wisdom of the oracle for Aries first 2 weeks of June? Unfinished symphony, yeah. You have unfinished business with this person for sure, okay? So even if you have already walked away from this person, I think that, you know, there's some stuff that you have to resolve, especially within you, because like I said, I think there's some shadow stuff that comes up with regards to this person. There's some unresolved feelings and some subconscious pain that this person, that this connection has caused you. So I think that you're working on releasing that. This is a 10 card, so that's ending that cycle, as I said. No place like home, because I think that you have a soulmate coming through, okay, Aries, because that fulfillment of wishes card is a great card, and no place like home, this is very much for me like the soulmate twin flame card, okay? So I feel like this connection, doesn't really make you feel good. It doesn't make you feel at home or at ease. And I do feel like you're moving towards something a little bit, you know, more aligned with your happiness and your wish fulfillment, okay? So don't fret too much. I know was a bit of a difficult reading, but I think that you're moving into something better, okay? So trust your intuition, take the time to rest and repose, all right, and to heal, and you have better things coming, okay? All right, guys, I hope that resonated for you. And if it did, give me a like, give me a comment, as I said, and I will catch up with you guys in 2 weeks, okay? Lots of love.